How dare you say that William needs Harry? For what? To make up more lies? To make up more rumours? So that people can go online and attack his wife and him and his children? Hello. Thank you for joining me here on Rose Reality. My name is Rose, and today I would like to talk to you about Harry flying over to the UK to visit King Charles. Well, it's less about Harry coming over to the UK and more how the media have been reporting Harry coming over to the UK. The whole world is watching the media at the moment, getting all the news and trying to find out what's going on with King Charles. The media have a huge responsibility to ensure that news is done fairly and properly. What's really upset me with the media is it does appear to be a lot of gaslighting of Prince William, and that doesn't sit right with me. I'm going to be honest. So in this one, we're with ABC News, and they say that Prince Harry's visit to see King Charles III didn't bring reconciliation with William. That's right, it didn't, because that's not what he's come for. He came, apparently, to see his father, not to see his brother. Harry returns to the UK to be at King Charles's side in a rare moment of unity amid family rift. Don't think there was much unity going on in this visit, bearing in mind, it's being reported, that Harry only spent 12 minutes with his father. It is being reported that this wasn't expected and it wasn't authorised by the royal family. And Harry left the UK within 24 hours and flew back to LA. So I'm not sure if unity is appropriate there. The Daily Express, this one actually really makes me angry. This one, I really angry with this one. Harry's show of love cheers King. Of course it did. In this picture that they've put up, yes, King Charles is smiling. King Charles is smiling at the hordes of people, the members of the public that are stood outside. He's not smiling because of Harry. He's smiling at the public. And if you actually look closely into his eyes, you can see that his eyes are red, glassy, and he's clearly been crying. Understandable, he's got a lot going on, but this was just after having seen Harry for the, again, reported 12 minutes. The Daily Mail, they just couldn't help themselves. They brought out so many ridiculous headlines. We have Prince Harry is wise to travel back to London without Meghan Markle to see King Charles after serious rift. But a positive future could be on the cards, royal expert claims. A positive future with what? Because it's not going to be a positive future in the UK for him. Absolutely not. And yes, they are right. He was very sensible not to bring Meghan Markle with him because Meghan Markle is not welcome in the UK. And I think I speak for the majority of the UK when I say that. Harry would gladly accepted reunion with William, but instead spends night in London hotel after 45-minute meeting with cancer-stricken King Charles. Duke set to return to LA as Prince of Wales briefly resumes public duties amid Kate's illness. Right, let's just put it straight out there. Harry may have gladly accepted things, but those things aren't on offer. I do not blame William one bit for refusing point blank to speak to his brother. The things that Harry wrote in Spare about his wife, Catherine, about him, William, about his stepmother, Camilla, and his father, King Charles, all of those things that he wrote, how do you forgive that? It's very difficult to forgive those things. And the absolute abuse Catherine has been suffering, and William, actually, and as well King Charles, the whole royal family have been getting tons and tons of abuse online from the Sussex squad. I would never forgive my sibling if they did what Harry has done to Prince William. Then we have the email again. This is the last chance to regain trust. Hopes grow of royal reconciliation if Duke of Sussex keeps his meetings with the King private, as experts urge him to stay in the UK with cancer-stricken Charles, but rule out any hope of a reunion with William. Okay. Again, this is not a last chance for Harry. There's no regret gaining trust. That trust was already broken within minutes of King Charles having let the British public and obviously the world know that he had cancer. A source close to Harry, allegedly Meghan, had already notified People magazine that Harry would be flying off to the UK to see his father. And then there are pictures of 2 black SUVs attending a private airport, LAX, where celebrities come and go all the time from and never get papped coming and going. But lo and behold, here's a photographer managing to get a snap of him arriving at the private airport. And it's no coincidence that the people taking the photo, oh yes, Backgrid. And we know who Backgrid are because they are the people that take all of Harry and Meghan's pap shots. Here in the Hindustan Times, they say Prince Harry snubs Prince William in brief UK visit after King Charles cancer news. Harry didn't snub William because William was not offering anything to Harry. If anything, it's the other way around. And I would say that actually most of the UK are snubbing Harry. The Metro, Harry, I'm here for you, Pa. Are you, Harry? Are you here for him, or are you here for yourself and your little PR stunt? Honestly, I don't understand how these people can write this with an open conscience. I really can't. Here we have Mint. Reunion on the cards. Prince Harry leaves UK after visiting King Charles as William takes charge. But there's hope. There's hope for what? Certainly not any reconciliation between William and Harry. I can absolutely understand that King Charles may wish to reconcile with his son due to his cancer diagnosis. However, I would assume that if he wanted to reconcile with his son, he would have probably spent more than 12 minutes in his company. Then we have the Telegraph, and this is where I really lost it. This was the ultimate reason for me making this video. The King needs William, and now the Prince of Wales needs Harry. Like a hole in the head he does. How on earth could anybody print that? Do you know what? This must be a junior. This must be somebody that doesn't know much about the royal family, who doesn't know about media, who is just clearly very junior. Who wrote, Camilla Tominey. Yeah, she's not a junior. She should know better. How dare you say that William needs Harry? For what? To make up more lies? To make up more rumours? So that people can go online and attack his wife and him and his children? I mean, I don't like to bring children into things, but for one moment I will. The attacks on the Wales children are absolutely vile. It makes me incredibly sad, and I cry when I read some of the things that are said by the Sussex squad about the children. Luckily, the British people know better. And within minutes of Harry entering British airspace, hashtag FO Harry was trending. Along with that came some great memes, which I really want to share because it really does show the sentiment of the British public. And in fact, I would go as far as saying the international public. It's not just the Brits that are making these memes. It's coming from all over. Some of these, I mean, this one here with the arrivals, that just, that just makes me chuckle every time I see it. I'm like, yep, that's the one. Oh, it is absolutely brilliant. Oh, And then this one, strip searched? Why must I be strip searched before I can visit my father? Well, Harry, I wonder why. And then we also had trending Prince Harry is a traitor and backward. I think that says it all. Harry, you're not welcome in the UK. If your father wishes you to be by his side, he can have that. But as far as William goes, as far as Catherine goes, as far as the UK public goes, we're not interested. FO, Harry.